So we have a little surprise. We are moving to Hawaii.
I've got to escape. I've got to run free.
Last week we decided it was time for a road trip. We haven't had a hard vacation since our honeymoon, and honestly, we were just using it as an excuse to get out of the cold and rainy weather. So we hit the road and drove 12 hours to St. Augustine, Florida. From our experience, there are two types of trips. There's traveling, and then there's vacation. Traveling includes going somewhere you've never been, and pushing yourself to the edge to see and do everything you possibly can in the amount of time that you have. Vacation, on the other hand, is where there isn't a single thing that you have planned, with the main goal in mind being relaxing. We're not very good at doing vacation. It sounds crazy, but this was actually going to be a challenge. So the plan was simple, as this was going to be a two-part trip. Part one was that we were to stay in St. Augustine for 2 days, hang out around the city and the beach, and then part two, we would drive 2 hours down to Orlando. Before we go any further, you're probably thinking, Orlando, really? Another Disney trip? The thing is, the original idea is that we're going to have an exclusive beach vacation for a whole week, but that was until we got hooked up with a hotel for $24 a night in Orlando, but more on that later. After a couple relaxing days of having the beach completely to ourselves and walking around the city, tragedy struck. When I went to import my videos from the day, my computer, my memory card from that day was corrupted bad. I tried to save our footage from the time there, but everything was virtually unplayable. Just skipped around a lot. The audio was jacked up. Sometimes there was a lot of a ghosting effect. It sucked. And I had a lot of footage. And this always hurts, but this time in particular, it was bad just because St. Augustine is such a unique town and the place that we were staying was absolutely unbelievable. Something that you may not know is St. Augustine was actually founded in 1565, which makes it over 200 years older than the United States. You may be familiar with the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Well, this place was actually built to fight off pirates just like those. So the bed and breakfast that we were actually staying at was called the Collector Inn, and it was an entire block of renovated historic homes from the 1790s to 1910. Up until a few years ago, this place was actually a museum, and now they converted it to the bed and breakfast where you can actually stay there. The history alone was incredible, but honestly, it was a photographer's dream. I'm still pretty upset that all my footage got corrupted, so I suggest that you check this place out just to see how beautiful it really was. I'm gonna have that link below. It's called the Collector Inn. It's beautiful. 10 out of 10, would recommend. So after being pretty depressed about losing all of our footage from St. Augustine, we made our way down to Orlando. Like I said, we originally planned on spending our entire vacation on the coast. We got an offer from our business credit card that put us in this hotel that was a little over the top for us for only $24 a night. I forgot to mention, it was also bigger than our apartment. Check out this hotel room. We got a washer and dryer, a lot of space. A nice full kitchen area. That door goes to another room, in case this room wasn't big enough. Full kitchen table with this bench thing. Living room. This is the bathroom, part one. Got a nice shower here. The actual sink. And then in here is the bathtub room, where another sink, that's where Haley's got her stuff. And then there is this door where you go in and then it's a bedroom. And then after that, there is back to the living area place. And then there's an outdoor patio to the rest of the resort and the pool. The pool is cool. It wasn't a Collector Inn, but it was a place to sleep. So being in the middle of Florida, having a lot of Walt Disney World knowledge, and being the people that we are, we were still determined to do as little as possible. See, this is where I said it was gonna be a challenge.
So we have a little surprise. We are moving to Hawaii. I'm just kidding, we're at the Polynesian here at Disney World. I'm gonna make a whole video on how you can do Disney for free. We've been here enough that we know how to basically save money and do all these cool things and use certain amenities. I think it's probably very frowned upon by Disney because they like getting your money, but we love it so much that we would go broke if we paid for everything that we did here. We're sort of like Disney pirates. Full comprehensive guide to becoming a Disney pirate in the future. The Polynesian, this is our favorite resort though. It's amazing.
So we spent the rest of the days just hanging out at the Walt Disney World Resort pools, even though we weren't exactly staying there, and then we just took it easy. We did all the stuff like around the resorts, walked around, it was awesome.
We spent the better half of the day today at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Pitani Village. It's like the upper pool. Never been here. It was pretty freaking awesome. We've been doing a lot of pool days. It's been nice.
It's mating season.
What?
It's mating season.
I'm really bummed that I lost a ton of great footage, but that's just the nature of the beast, and it's bound to happen to everyone at some point. Needless to say, we had a really good trip, and we feel recharged heading into the summer. We accomplished our goal of not doing anything, and we're actually really proud of that. That is, until the last day.
I'm so excited. It isn't Beethoven, Mama, but it sure bounces.
Say, this kid knows where it's at.
Knows where what's at?
Well, little lady, let me elucidate here. Everybody wants to be a cat.
Alright, the turtle is ready.
Adventure Turtle's ready. Haley is an adventure turtle today. Because she looks like a turtle. Wow, you are in rare form. Are you excited? And these shoes, she calls her adventure shoes. Way too fast to see, but you'll see. Oh, we're back.
Everything else is obsolete. Wouldn't you swear when the horn makes you wish you weren't born? Every time they play. But with the square in the act, you can set music back to the game and days.
How did that even happen?
Yeah, why did you get so dirty?
I never got mud on my legs at Disney, but...
You're like a big dirt ball.
Today's video is brought to you by LOREX. Since we're out of town, we thought there was no better time to talk about our home security cameras. LOREX technology provides professional grade, easy to install video cameras for your home or business. LOREX's cloud-based secure technology makes it easy to check in on your home or office whenever you're away. For us, our office is our home, so it feels good that they have us covered in case of any nonsense. Take that, criminal. We'd like to thank LOREX for supporting what we do. Please go check them out in the link below to find out more.
Vacation mode?
Engaged.
Engaged.
Everything else is obsolete. Wouldn't you swear when the horn makes you wish you weren't born?
Okay, let's do esta de la cruz. Remember me. No, I have to survive. Remember.
Papa. Mama Coco. Is your papa Ernesto de la Cruz?
So I can remember
Remember what?
where he said,
Oh, that thing?
no, you can't just punch numbers up. It doesn't work like that.
Oh, the full welcome center should close on the weekends.
It's closed?
Yeah. I wanted free orange juice.
Why is it closed? On the weekends? That's when everybody's going.
I know.